Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the first draft Friday. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially on the Good afternoon, people. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Not Shady, actually. I wish it was Shady.
No, definitely not.
Well, I wish you were Shady. I don't mean like that. That's come out all wrong.
Yeah,
I've already almost done one major bodge on a review you just did.
I've been doing some plastics today, haven't we, Paul?
But right, we're going to Siren on this one. We love putting UK stuff out there, as you know. It's the Pompelmocello. Anyway, juicy grapefruit sour IPA. The reason I picked this up was in Morrsions and Simo Sups, a fellow beer reviewer. He meant to be a friend of mine, but forced me to do this horrible Aunt Bessie's things. And then there was another one that you had to get with it, but it worked out that you get 4 for free.
Yeah.
So I picked up some other things, and obviously you was getting your own bits. So I kept thinking, bloody hell, I'll just get this, and this. So it was £3.50 a can or something, or £3.25. You did get 4 for free.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Cheapest one.
Yeah.
Used to be free, yeah.
Yeah. So, as I say, we've had a few things by Siren, but the thing about this was why I chose this particular one. What was the ABV? Yeah, 6%. We did try one from Pastel Brewing at London Craft Beer Festival.
And it was
mind-blowing.
absolutely beautiful.
I would say the one from Pastel Brewing was one of the best sour IPAs I had. So I'm just hoping, and I say hoping because I live in hope, as you know.
This might be comparable.
Yeah. So if you don't try, you don't know.
Indeed.
If it's that shit, I won't share the review anyway. So that's how it goes. Right, let's get her open and get her in.
The artwork on the can is really nice.
Yeah, no, really. A zingy sour IPA hop with grapefruit, packed with a hop of Simcoe, hop profile of Simcoe, Talcus and Mossack, scented with grapefruit zest and juice for good measure. Of course, needs things out of a sweet and smooth touch. It sounds bloody good to me.
It does sound good.
The Siren glass, unfortunately, so it's going in my Hackney Church brewing glass. And they are a fantastic brewery themselves. Let's get it around, get a bit of life in it, so I can get a nice picture. There you go. That looks decent, doesn't it?
Yeah, that does. It's got a nice golden colour. There's a haziness to it.
Yeah, it does. There's a slight haziness to it.
Yeah, it looks like quite a fine carbonation on there. Not a massive heaviness.
No, but you don't with a lot of them, do you? But that don't take anything away from it. I don't. Won't you?
Yeah, I know. I put that right there.
It's trying to block me out the camera now. We're doing it this way. Excuse the mess out the back. I told the wife to sort it out.
That smells really nice. That's got a lovely zingy grapefruit smell to it.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I'm got a feeling this is going to be a...
Yeah. It's also got that little...
That's good.
Okay.
That's one way to do it. Such a bloody... That's good.
Oh, yeah, that's sour.
Yeah, it is. But it's got the grapefruit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good.
You've got your IPA prominence in your malts and that, and then bango, you're getting hit with your sour at the end. Fair play, Siren.
There is a hoppiness there. It's not overly pronounced, but it is there enough. You've got the lovely grapefruit juiciness, but the sour burst is what really makes it for me. Yeah. Because sometimes a beer will call itself a sour beer and it's not, and it's so disappointing. You open it up and you're not getting what it says on the tin. This one, you are getting exactly what it says on the tin.
These sour IPAs.
It was like,
but that's what it's meant to do.
I love it. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's what it's supposed to do.
Siren have delivered. You know, there's no doubt about it. I was coming
yeah,
into
that's
this one,
really nice.
and I said to Michelle, because we'll sit here sometimes, we'll do these stupid reviews, and then I don't like what I said, and I'm like, oh, bin that, don't bother. If someone's like, where's that review gone? It's like, nah, I didn't bother reviewing it. I just drank it drunk.
Oh.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It really is very good. And I'm looking at the name of this, Pompelmocello. And is that like a kind of play on limoncello?
I don't know.
Is there a little bit of, I know there's grapefruit, they're saying there's grapefruit in there, but I'm kind of picking up on a little bit of lemon as well.
Yeah, there's a lovely zestiness that flows through it. It's right. The carbonation is quite mild, if I'm honest, but it does fizz up and it does go through.
I was going to say, if it had
lovely.
too much carbonation, it might be a little bit much, because with that sourness, you imagine real heavily carbonated, it'd be a bit too much. So they've got this just right, the balance. Nice soft carbonation on there with that really sour.
Lovely. As you swallow, boom, and that. Sorry, I keep putting that. I'm doing the chef's drink. That is absolutely. I'm made up with that. I'm like, I chose that, as I say, because I was choosing some more stuff for you in there, because I don't like. I'd go to Morrisson's. I know a lot of you like Morrison's, and I get that. But for me, most of this IPA stuff isn't that much of interest.
I kind of go around the supermarket picking up things we need, and Paul just like chills out around the beer.
Well, at least you know where I am. God,
so
you can't keep them out. I don't choose beers for you, but I just saw that one, and I thought back to, as I say, Pastel Brewing. It's right up there with the Pastel Brewing one.
It is definitely. It is very, very good.
No qualms in recommending this. It's delivering.
It is sour.
Yeah.
So when you're picking up a sour beer, if you're one of these people who doesn't particularly like that sour hit, you're not going to like this. But if you really want that sour hit from your beer, you're going to get that.
That's lovely. It's an IPA and a sour rolled into one. These sour IPAs, unfortunately, we haven't had that many. We've done a few times before on the channel, but that has delivered like no other, innit? That is love. I love grapefruit, you see, and I love sour. So
sometimes you'll get sour beer, and the first couple of sips will be like, oh, and then you start to become adjusted to it. Your palate adjusts.
Yeah, your palate has
to. But it isn't really with this. You keep getting that sour hit with every sip. It's lovely.
It was. We'd only done a Corona beforehand. Obviously, the reviews will go out differently, so it's all right, because otherwise, it's really hard if you try and do a few beer reviews together.
This one is going to be a hard act to follow, I think.
Yeah, no, but that's why the other one we're doing is again a sour.
Yeah.
So when you do them together, you know your palate has had that.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to adjust, because we've got another decent sour that's just about ready to do. But yeah, this is a yes all day long for me. I can't remember what we had before by Siren, but it was something else you liked.
Yeah, I was looking around for the paddles, and I don't know what to do.
I don't know. There's so much mess in this place.
Yeah, we're not very tidy here at the moment.
Yeah, to excuse the background, my cleaner's not doing very well at the moment.
I clean in the house. You're supposed to clean out here.
I can't put it anywhere, because you won't let me bring everything inside.
Yeah, exactly. You bring it all in and just make it one problem.
I'll bring the beer inside and she'll drink it all. Right. I've got to do a huge.
I'm doing it. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. It's the rate my beer.
Yeah.
That's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
that is a really good sour.
Diamond. Yeah. Honestly, that has impressed me. I said at the beginning of the year, if a lot of you remember, that every time I can push a UK brewery, I will push them. Yeah. I have a really good connection with Hackney Church Brewing, because they're absolute legends. This delivered, and I love this, because I don't have to bin my review. I'm sat here wasting my time and my money. A huge 9. I'm really taken in with that.
I have to agree.
It just flows through you, doesn't it? And then you just get that bite, and that bite is banging.
Yep. I tell you what, it does exactly what it says in the tin.
Yeah. So Siren, well done. You delivered. Right. I'll say bonjour and stop boring you. And record.